Good morning, students. In the previous class, in the lesson playing with numbers, in that we studied about introduction, letters for digits, that is alpha numerals and puzzles. And today, let us learn about the next part, how divisibility rules work. So here, based on this based on letters for digits alpha numerals, I had given you homework, and a few students submitted the homework, but still few of them not submitted the homework. Kindly submit the homework. Now let us learn about divisibility test. So here you have already studied in previous classes, that is 6th 7th, studied about divisibility test. Now let us learn again uh, about a divisibility test, that is 2 5 10 divisibility test for 2 5 10. So here, if your brother or sister asked you that 4165 is divisible by 2 5 6 8 or not, that is 2 table 2 table 5 table 6 table 8 or not, that is if they ask you immediately, how can you answer for 4165? So what usually we people do is, will divide by 2 and will say whether it is divisible by 2 or not, or will divide by 5 and will say whether it is divisible by 2 or not. So how we say that it is divisible by 5 or 2 or 10, we say that, or 6 or 8, we say that what we do for that, will divide, and then if the remainder gets 0, then we'll say that this number is divisible by 2 5 10 6 or 8. But here, how can we give answer immediately? So for that, we have some rules here. So let us learn about that. So therefore we are learning divisibility test to give quick answer. So therefore a number is divisible by 2 if it has 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. So you can observe your children, 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, all these numbers are even numbers. And these even numbers, if we find in its units place, in the sense, in any number in the units place, if we find, we can say that the given number is divisible by 2. See here, for example, 2456. In this, the last digit is what? Unit digit. You know that unit digit in the sense, units, units, hundreds, units, tens, hundreds, thousands. In that units place, if we find any even number, then we can say that number is divisible by 2. So here, then the next number you can see here, 2870000. In that units place we have 0. So then this number is divisible by 2. Even 2456 is divisible by 2. Now next number, let us see next number, 1000761. In that the last digit, that is the units place digit, is how much? 1. So 1 is not a even number, it is an odd number. So therefore this number is not divisible by 2. So the next number is 1311339. In this, you can observe here children, the units place digit is 9, which is not an even number. It is what? It is odd number. Therefore it is not divisible by 2. So like that, you can give quickly the answer. Instead of dividing and finding the coefficient and what is remainder, if remainder gets 0, then we can say that these are, that means the given number is divisible by 2, 5, 10, 6 or 8. So instead of that, we can see this one, the last unit digit, and we can decide that this number is, the given number is divisible by 2. So this is a divisibility test for 2. Now let us see divisible by 5. A number is divisible by 5 if the number has either 0 or 5 in its units place. So now let us see in some of the numbers here. 2456. In this, the last digit is 6. But here you can find in table 5 that all numbers like 5, 10, 15, 20. The multiples of 5 are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, like that it is. But in the units place you can find here is 6. So this 6 we are not finding in table 5. Therefore 6 is not divisible by 5. Therefore it is the given number 2456 is not divisible by 5. So you can remember, I am repeating again, if the given number is divisible by 5 means it should contain, or it should have in its units place 0 or 5. Now let us see the next number 105126526760. In this the units digit is 0. You can observe here unit digit is how much? 0. Therefore this number is divisible by 5. The next number 131000001. In this units place number is how much? 1. So which is not divisible by 5. This is the divisibility test by 5. Now let us see divisibility test by 10. Here a number is divisible by 10 if the number has 0 in its units place. So you all know that the multiples of 10 are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100, etc. So here in 10 ones are 10. That's what you have. You know that 10 ones are 10, 10 twos are 20, 10 threes are 30, like that we have. So the given number, that is 2000. In 2000 the last digit is how much? Our units digit is how much? 0. So if it has 0 in its units place, then that number is divisible by 10. 2000 is divisible by 10. So like that many numbers, that is 2150 is also divisible by 10. Why? Because the last unit digit is 0. So similarly divisibility test by 4. So here in divisibility test by 4 we have to see that the last two digits, that is a number is divisible by 4 if the number formed by its last two digits is divisible by 4. Last two digits, children. So you can see in example 492. In 492 the last two digit is 92. So we have to check only the last two digits whether it is divisible by 4 or not. So 92 divisible by 4 is equals to how much? 23. Divide, children. Divide from 4. 4 twos are 8. 4 threes are 12. So 23 is the answer. So therefore it is completely divisible by 4. 92 is completely divisible by 4. Therefore 492 is divisible by 4. Then another example 341208. In this the last two digits you see, children, 08. 08 is divisible by 4 or not? Yes, it is divisible by 4. Why? How? It is, see here, you can observe here. 4 2s are how much? 0 is not dividing from 4. So 4 2s are how much? 4 2s are 8. So 08 is divisible by 4. Therefore 341208 is divisible by 4. Now let us see another example. 2456. In this, the last two digits is 56. This 56, whether this 56 is divisible by 4 or not. So you can see here, 4 1s are 4, 4 4s are 16. Yes, children. Therefore, it is divisible by 4. Therefore, 2456 is divisible by 4. Likewise, you can see in this number, whatever the big number, if anybody asks you whether this given number is divisible by 4 or not, immediately, if you know the divisibility test, immediately you can give the answer. See here you can see so big number. But here, you need not worry about, oh, this much big number is there. How to divide? The thing is, you have to see the last two digits. Here, the last two digits is how much? 61. Is this 61 is divisible by 4? No. You can see, children, the multiples of 4, 8, that is 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12, like that. So you can see that multiples of 4, we are not getting 61. We are not finding 61 in that divisibility. That means in the multiples of 4. So therefore 61 is not divisible by 4. So again another number. See here, this is also very big number. 1311339444. In this, last two digits is how much? 44. 44. 4 1s are 4 1s are. That is 4 11s are 44. Yes or no, children? So, therefore 44 is divisible by 4. Therefore, we can say 1311339444 is divisible by 4. Now, let us see divisibility test by 3. A number is divisible by 3 if the sum of the digit is divisible, is a multiple of 3. Sum of the digits is a multiple of 3. So you can see, I am repeating again this one. Divisibility by 3. A number is divisible by 3. The given number is divisible by 3 if the sum of the digits, you know the difference between digits and number. I have explained in introduction. Okay. So the divisibility test by the 3, in this, if a number is divisible by 3 if the sum of the digit is a multiple of 3. So now let us see example. Let us take one small number, that is 39. 2-digit number. How many digits are there here? Two digits. That is 3 one digit and 9 another digit. So 39. So 39 is a number. 3 and 9 are the digits. Now let us add 3 and 9. That is how to add. 3 plus 9 is equal to how much? 12. See here, 12 is a multiple of 3. Yes or no, children? So therefore 12 is divisible by 3. Therefore 39 is divisible by 3. Likewise, now let us take another 3-digit number. 393. That is 393. In this, the 3 digits, let us add 3 digits. 3 digit, 9 digit, 3 digit. So that is 3 plus 9 plus 3 is equal to 15. 15 is also divisible by 3. Why 15 is divisible by 3? Since 15 is a multiple of 3. Likewise, let us take another 4-digit number, that is 3938. 3 plus 9 plus 3 plus 8. Add this. 3 plus 9 is 12. 15. 12 plus 3 is 15. 15 plus 8 is 23. See, observe here, children. 23. Is 23 a multiple of 3? No. So 23 is not a multiple of 3. Therefore 23 is not divisible by 3. Therefore we can say 3939 is not 38 is not divisible by 3. So like this we have to decide. Now let us take another number, that is 141396. So here the digits are 1, 4, 1, 3, 9, 6. Let us write that 1 plus 4 plus 1 plus 3 plus 9 plus 6. So in this, if we add 1 plus 4 is 5, 5, 1, 6, 6 plus 3, 9, 9 plus 9 is 18, 18 plus 6 is 24. See children, this 24. Is this 24 divisible by 3? Yes. How many times? 3 8s are 24. So therefore, since 24 is divisible by 3, therefore this number 141396 is divisible by 3. So this is divisibility test by 3. Next, divisibility test by 9. See here, divisibility test by 9, in this a number is divisible by 9 if the sum of the digits is divisible by 9. Same rule what we applied for 3, we have to apply here for 9. See again, divisibility test by 9, a number is divisible by 9 if the sum of the digits is divisible by 9. So here the number example, we have taken one number, that is 9683. In this, the sum of the digits, that is 9 plus 6 plus 8 plus 3. If we add 9 plus 6 is how much children? 15. 15 plus 8 is how much? 23. 23 plus 3 is how much? 26. Is 26 a multiple of 9? Can you find 26 in 9 table? No. Therefore, 26 is not divisible by 9. Therefore, 9683 is not divisible by 9. So, you can see here a normal division, that is a long division you can do and test that one. Okay. So, here from 9, if you divide 9 and 9683, it is not dividing completely. You can see here the quotient to 1075 got here, and the remainder is 8. 8 is less than 9. You cannot divide from 9. So therefore 9683 is not divisible by 9. See children, this long division is not necessary to do it. Just to make you understand, I have done here. If you want to, that means if you want to test by 9, divisibility test by 9, then this rule if you apply, this is more than enough. The next another example is 1881. In this, 1 plus 8 plus 8 plus 1 is equals to how much? 1 plus 8 is 9, 9 plus 8 is 17, 17 plus 1 is 18. So this 18, can you find in tables 9 or not? Yes, 9 twos are how much? 18. So therefore 18 is divisible by 9. Therefore 1881 is divisible by 9. So like this, we can decide whether the given number is divisible by 2, 5, 10, 3, 9. Now we studied still now 2, 5, 10 and 9. Okay. Now let us see in exercise 1.4. Let us see in exercise 1.4. Here Find the quotient and remainder when each of the following number is divisible by 13. So here the given numbers are 8, 31, 44, 85, 1220, 2011. Okay. Now this each number must be divisible by 13. So let us see from 13 how to divide 8. See children, you can see your dividend. We must know what is dividend, what is divisor, what is dividend, what is divisor, what is quotient, what is remainder. So here, what is 13? 13 is a divisor and 8 is a dividend. 0 is a quotient, 8 is remainder. How we got this 0 here? 0 as a quotient and 8 as a remainder. Let us see now. 13, from 13 we have to divide 8. Yes or no? So, since 8 is less than 13, can we divide from 13 8? It is not possible. So then how to divide? 13 3s are, it is not divisible. Then 13 zeros are 0. Then 8 minus 0 is 8. So therefore the quotient is 0 and remainder is 8. So next number is, I have taken here 1220. See here children, we have 8, 31, 44, 85, 1220, 2011. Now all this here, 8 I thought now how to divide. Very simple it is. And you all studied in previous classes division. Still if you don't know division, personally you can ask me, ma'am teach division, means I will teach children. Now this 31, 44, 85 and 2011 I have given here as homework. Try to do it. If you are not getting answer or if you don't know division, I will teach you personally, or else in the group also you can ask me, ma'am teach division, like 44, ma'am teach me 44, how to divide from 13. Then I am ready to teach. I will teach. Okay. Now I have taught here 1220 also here from 13. How to divide 1220 from 13. So here 13, we know that 13 table, in 13 table 13 nines are how much? 117. See children, in the before taking the lesson, I have asked you to write tables in your classwork, and same thing I told you to learn. So tables are very important. You must know the tables. The 13 nines are 117. So here if you subtract this, 12 minus 7 is how much? 5. 1 minus 1 is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. Here you will get. Then here how much you get here? 12 minus 7 is 5, and the next digit you have to take, that is 0. Okay, if you take 0 here, 50 we got here. How many times you can divide from 13? 13. 3 is 39. So here take one borrow from here. 10 minus 9 is 1, and the remaining is how much? 4. 4 minus 3 is 1. So how much you got? Remainder 11, and quotient is 93. So here remainder is 11 and quotient is, see children, what I have sent the notes, the classwork in your means you have already seen this in notes. Instead of writing here 93, quotient 93, I have written 0. So that is not a 0, it is 93. See clearly you can see here what is the quotient here is 93. So that is what? 93, and remainder is what? 11. Hope Hope you all understood, children. And the homework sums I have given here. Homework HW I have written here 31, 44, 85, 2011. What you have to do these problems? You have to divide by 13 and you have to write down remainder and coefficient in homework notebook. So once again I am repeating this, in homework notebook, that is homework notebook is 100 pages unruled book. In that book you have to solve these homework problems. Okay, now okay, let us end this session. Till here, what homework I have given, please do that. Do that homework. If you are feeling difficulty, be free to ask me. I will solve and I will explain you again. Okay, children? Okay, thank you.